Hey everyone! It's been a while since I made a script for a Mighty Party video. Honestly, I haven't seen much new content or many things that people need guides on, and there aren't very few players who need guides for this game. But today, I'm doing a topic about a new hero. We'll check out their build and see if they're worth investing in. I really hope you all enjoy this video and that it gets a lot of views. It can be pretty disheartening when views are low, especially since I'm a full-time YouTuber. Not getting many views, and therefore not much income, makes it really tough to keep going. I still make videos for this game occasionally because I have one dedicated member, even though the content isn't frequent. I truly hope you understand my situation. I need to earn a living. I can't keep dedicating my time to a game that barely brings in $10 a month. Anyway, that's enough personal talk for now. Let's get back to the main topic.
Let's start by reviewing his skills. Skill 1 is summoning 2 Ghostfire Sprites before he appears on the field. This skill pairs well with Warlock Amma. If you want to use a lot of melee units when fighting Warlock Cookie, you can deploy him on turn 3 to avoid your other melee heroes being turned into gift boxes. Skill 2, if 2 Ghostfire Sprites die, the remaining Ghostfire Sprite transforms into a Ghostfire Knight. I'll talk about the Ghostfire Knight later. Let's discuss Skill 2 first. Honestly, there are currently many incredibly strong AoE heroes like Kai, Blair, TNT, Strike, and many others too numerous to count. This makes it very difficult for the Ghostfire Knight to appear, so this skill is actually quite useless. Skill 3, when he's attacked, he curses the attacker. This skill has a tiny bit of utility, like combining with Gremory, Arachne, and many other heroes. However, it's still very weak. Even at max level, the damage is still very low. Now let's talk about the Ghostfire Knight. Despite his extremely low appearance rate due to the prevalence of AoE damage dealers, his skills aren't particularly strong either. Skill 1, before he attacks, he curses 2 random enemies. There's nothing special about this skill. The curse damage is quite high, but only targeting 2 enemies per turn is very limited. If you compare him to Freddy, I think Freddy is still a better choice. Skill 2 could be a good skill because every time he defeats an opponent, he gets a counterattack. So the next opponent that appears either has to avoid him or use a ranged attack. It sounds difficult, but it's not actually that hard to defeat him. You can use heroes with high enough damage to defeat him in one hit, or use heroes that can silence to remove his skill. I'm not mentioning Transform because he has ultimate immunity to Transform, and talking about his ultimate is even more useless. It only lasts for 2 turns. Now for Skill 3. This is his best skill. Whenever anyone is defeated, he boosts the attack of all allies, both defeated opponents and defeated teammates. Even if he's defeated, he still boosts his teammates' attack. So if he can hide in the back, it would greatly benefit your team. But you don't get to decide his position. It depends on whether the opponent wants him to appear or not at all. Based on my assessment, I don't think he's worth investing in. Even if you're playing Legendary Draft, you shouldn't pick him. I've tried multiple times and it's been really bad. I thought this change from the new game developers would be a breakthrough, so I spent a lot of gems trying to get him, and I was completely disappointed. I hope they make better changes in the future. Please share this video so I can get more views. That way, if there are new changes next time, I can continue making more videos. Low views really discourage me. See you in the next videos.